Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Courtney. I talk about spirituality, astrology, anything really in life that's coming up that I feel like I need to talk about in my brain because my brain is always going on 1,000 miles a minute and I always have a lot of things to say. So basically that's what my YouTube channel is about. That's how my brain works. So welcome. If you're new here, amazing. Hey, hi, hello, what's up? Like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things, really supports my channel, and I just really want to be able to show up on the tube of you and just share this insight and knowledge, and also grow a community because I'm an Aquarius. I love community. Anyway, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about Jupiter in Pisces. Actually, so excited to make this video right now. You have no idea. Like, I'm actually so excited. This is just gonna be so incredible. So if you're interested, stay tuned because we're gonna spill the tea on some actual good news because I feel like everyone in the world right now could use some good news. So let's spread it. Let's spread some good joy. You know what I mean? So stay tuned. Let's chat about Jupiter in Pisces. Okay, so the moment we've all been waiting for. By the time you're seeing this, Jupiter has entered Pisces for a quick stint around the block, we'll call it. It is entering the sign of Pisces where it feels so at home, so alive, so like it can do its job. And we love that for us because we feel all this down here in our planet called Earth. First, before I get into all of what this means, let's break this down a little bit. Now, obviously, if you're somebody who knows astrology, you probably already know these little bits and bobs of information. But let's talk about each of these individually. Pisces are the ones that are here to be the dreamers, to be the ones who kind of get lost in their own world, the daydreamers, the ones that have the most vivid, wild dream. Pisces also plays such a big part in our spirituality and the realm of subconscious healing, we'll say. So like when we dream, literally when we go to bed and dream, there's stuff happening to us on a spiritual level. And that is all where Pisces does their best work. So we love Pisces. Pisces is, creative. They're very empathic, very here to be of the greater good of humanity. They understand that we are all one. Okay, so quickly, let's just talk about Jupiter. So Jupiter is this planet that I like to refer to as the Oprah of the planet. You get a couch. No, you get a couch. You both get a couch? Let's just give them everything. Abundance, just growth, expansion, all those wonderful things. Now, Jupiter has been in the sign of Aquarius, which is a completely different energy and brings forth this really big desire and need to grow in things that have to do with social justice. We have been seeing this clearly. Things need to be equal. We all need to be seen. They need to be equal in Jupiter and Aquarius, but also seen for our different. That is a big Jupiter and Aquarius energy. Now we're moving into Jupiter and Pisces. Jupiter, being this expansive, luck, abundant planet, mixed with this energy of spirituality, empathy, humanitarianism, of this collective conscious growth that's going to happen from this. I mean, whoa. What does all this mean? Jupiter is going to be in Pisces from May 14th, May 13th to July 27th. In and around there, depending on obviously where you live on the planet. So this is incredible for people who have been waiting for this energy for their whole entire lives. Those are the ones who are very already spiritual, who have different ideas, who have different feelings, and who are empaths and HSPs and spiritual entrepreneurs. This is the time for you. Anyone who's like a medium or a psychic or, can kind of tap into this energy already, whoa, here comes the floodgates opening, okay? And this is when the people of the world who are now just going through their spiritual awakening for the first time are going to need other people to help guide them through this energy. If you have never felt emotions on such a deep level like a Pisces can, it can be overwhelming, straight up. And the most beautiful, impactful thing about Pisces energy is it connects us. It's a feeling that you can't explain with words. That's Pisces. So when Jupiter goes there, not only does that expand for each and every one of us, so we will have our own spiritual reactivation, growth, expansion in one area of our life or another. Also going to do that to our humanity. And as a Pisces rising herself, I love this for us. Now, that's obviously going to be hard for some people who have never experienced this before. It's asking us to move into a more flowy way of living, of embracing abundance. We don't have to push for abundance. We get to receive it. We get to just be in alignment with who we are. Manifest from a place of feelings. That's a big part of what this energy is about. Now, for each and every person, this is going to be different depending on what area of life in your chart Jupiter is moving over. So let's say, for example, Jupiter is moving over top of your 5th house. This could bring forth this beautiful energy of new expansion in your love life, or maybe even just joy, things that bring you joy, pleasure, those type of things. If it's moving over top of your 7th house, this could be about bringing in a new partnership, new exciting, expansive things in regards to your marriage, maybe. It depends totally for each and every person, and also, of course, what planets are going on. You could book a reading for that if you want, but links below. As an overall collective energy for all of us, this is huge spiritual expansion, awakenings, growth happening, and it's beautiful. It's nothing to be scared of. This is great for our planet. I obviously am super excited because this feels more like home to me versus some of the other energy that bit more on the 3D side. Pisces is very up in the ethers, so get a bit more of that. Now, the other cool thing with Jupiter in Pisces is that Jupiter is all about, Jupiter can also be about travel. So not really sure what that's gonna look like for every single person in the world. It might depend where you are, but there might be more opportunities to travel, whether that be long distance or whether that be kind of like where we are, but just an opening of more things. So again, I did say this is only a stint.
Hey, hi, it's me. I'm editing this video, so of course I look fab today. But I needed to add this part into the video because you just heard me say that, travel and opening things up. But what I didn't mention in this video is that Mercury's retrograde at this time. Not for the entire portion of Jupiter in Pisces, but
as we all know, Mercury retrograde likes to do funky things. So does that mean that places are gonna open up and travel is gonna be spick and span? Absolutely not. Resume. So this is gonna give us a very good indicator of what our 2022 is going to be like. And when Jupiter is, in a sign that it really likes, and when it's home there, when they're working together well, it's like they can do their job the most effectively. So we're going to be presented with opportunities to grow, opportunities to expand, opportunities to just like on a deeper level and soul to soul connection. It's going to be beautiful. I'm also hoping there's just this amazing new lease on life that people can have who haven't fully turned their eyes open to maybe this side of things. Jupiter in Pisces is going to really just like blow open that third eye. So this guy right here, okay? So spiritual entrepreneurs, message for you guys, gear up. Your business is about to blow the roof off of everything, okay? If you're a spiritual teacher, prepare yourself. You're gonna have a lot of content to make, okay? Influencers. If you are not a spiritual entrepreneur of some sort, I don't know what to tell you, but 2022 is gonna look different for you, okay? I probably won't put this in here. But no, the people who are going to become these new quote unquote influencers are the ones who kind of take on a more spiritual approach to life. It's about seeking people and teachers and mentors who can help us through this evolution. This is what Jupiter in Pisces is all about. So for those of you who are maybe new to the whole spiritual awakening, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to continue to share content of words and descriptions that I was like learning through my own spiritual awakening and was like, what does that even mean? Help me. I'm going to continue to share things here on that. I'm also going to share astrology stuff. But there's also a ton of people that are out there right now who have amazing gifts and talent. And, you know, they've already gone through this stuff. So just remember that, you know, you're having these emotions and feelings come up that maybe you've never experienced before, and you do not have to do this alone. Do this with other people supporting you who have already been there and done it. This is about finding people who've already experienced something that you're going through right now. Doesn't necessarily mean they went to school for how many hours, got this signed paper. It's about felt lived experience. Jupiter and Pisces is bringing that all together. Energy is about feeling, it's about intuition. It's not about logic. It's not about being in the head. It's about being in the heart and trusting your intuition. And if you've never done that before, well, you're gonna get to learn. And yeah, it can be uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable, but it's a beautiful process, and that is what this energy is bringing to us. So with all that being said, I could go on about this 4 days. And I'm curious to know where this is happening in everyone else's life. But like I said, if you guys want to connect, obviously comment below. I'm gonna do my best to get back to you guys. You can book a reading with me, links in the description bar. Come over, check me out at Bravely Beautiful brand. I post a bunch of astrology stuff over there. And I'm gonna keep going because I love it so much. And I'm really excited for this energy. Last and final piece I will say to this, I can't forget this. I want you to think back to 2009, 2010, and a little bit into 2011 and what was going on in your life for you then. If you're too young to remember, sorry. But if you remember, great, because this is going to give you an indicator of the types of things that are gonna kind of come up maybe again for you, the same type of energy, and just can give us a little bit more of like an indicator of what might come up in our lives. So May 13th to July 27th, you are gonna get a very good glimpse into the abundance and good things that are possible for each and every one of us in our own lives during this time frame. This is the glimpse, and it's gonna show us what 2022 might have in store for us. So prepare, it's exciting. This is great news. We love this. The only thing that I would say to be mindful of with this energy is that Pisces does want to escape. There can be a tendency to overdo it with certain things, such as like drugs, alcohol, numbing, escaping reality type things. So we need to be mindful of that. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about this today. I could rant and rave about the planets and everything forever, but that's basically what we're going to touch on with this Jupiter and Pisces energy. Like I said, go follow me over at Bravely Beautiful brand or my personal account. I am Court Burns. Grab a reading below if you want to see what's going on in your own chart. If you want to see where this energy is impacting you, we can do that too. And I would just love to meet you. So all the links are below. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really supports me. So thank you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.